what do you see? An only world, souls in need. What can we do? What can we say? We can try to put a smile on someone's face.
What's up, Central? Fun fact, the Alaskan town of Talkeetna had a cat mayor for 20 years. This feline was affectionately called Stubbs for his lack of a tail and served as a town mayor from 1997 to 2017. Stubbs didn't really have to do much official business since the little town was really a historic district and more of a tourist spot.
Now that I have my mind cleared, let's learn about weather. Cole, Michelle, what's going on?
Hi Central, I'm Cole.
And I'm Michelle.
Today's going to be pretty average in terms of the weather.
Today the high temperature will be 82 and the low is 56.
Right now the humidity is around 91%. It sounds like it's going to be pretty hot for most of the day, but around the time of the football game it's going to start to cool off. This weekend it's going to be even hotter though. Saturday's high will be 84 and Sunday's high will be 83.
And remember that this weekend is the Arts Festival.
Plan to come out during these sunny days to support our marching band, choir, and NJROTC.
Well, that's all we have for today. Back to you, anchors.
Thanks, Cole, Michelle. That was real helpful.
Let's start off by talking about our 20th anniversary.
We will be celebrating our 20th on Wednesday, September 28th between periods 2 and 3. So we'll have shortened periods.
You can buy one of these t-shirts for just $10, and if you buy a shirt, you get to be in the Human 20 on our football field.
Then you could pay just $1 to be on the Guinness Book of World Records. We'll be attempting a simultaneous jumping double high five. Take a look at our news team attempting this.
Ours is pretty solid.
One, two, three, jump! No,
dude, that was bad. Bad in the front.
Wait. 1, 2, 3, jump! That was better. Kylie, you were still slow. 1, 2, 3, jump! Whoa, we almost did it. 1, 2, 3.
There you go.
Yeah.
And then here's a freebie for you. If you buy a t-shirt, you get a free ticket to participate in the record. How cool to be in the Guinness Book.
Now, here's what's happening.
First, remember that you must have a parking pass if you park here. Passes must be purchased by today at the activities window. Also, you must move your car from the band area, the parking lot, by 3:30 every day.
Next, check this out.
Here's a rundown of clubs we have for the remainder of the week. Tonight, we have Chess Club with Mr. Teich in room 180 after school. Remember, no experience is necessary.
That's right, mate.
Hey, get it? Checkmate, I wrote that one.
You just can't help it, can
Nope.
you? Okay. Now, here's some good news.
2022 yearbooks are in. See Dr. Fuller or yearbook staff member in the cafeteria before school Thursday or Friday this week to pick yours up. If you have a sibling that's graduated over at the Career Academy, feel free to grab theirs too.
Plus, the Quiet Spirit Wear online store is open. You can check them out in the URL below.
And now for our wonderful sporters, Anna and Rosa.
Good morning, everyone. We're back again to bring you some fabulous sports news, and unfortunately, for the last time of this week, which is so very sad, but don't be sad. We'll be back one day, probably, maybe. Anyways, here's some result news from last night. Central Crossing won 3-0 against Grove City Christian with goals by Davies, Johnny M., and A.B. Dodd. Assists happened from Junior Navarro, Chris Morano, and Yuri Grubchuk. A.B. Dodd is on a hot streak of 9 goals so far this season. And JV Boys Soccer also won 2-0. Congrats! And the freshman football team lost 6-30 last night. Special shout out to Lance Windle for scoring a touchdown.
And let me remind you once again about our Comics Crush Cancer Weekend.
It's on. The girls' soccer, volleyball, and football teams have combined forces to crush cancer. Football kicks things off on Friday, October 7th at the homecoming game, and volleyball and soccer follow the following morning with home games of their own.
The Lady Comets soccer team will provide concessions, so come hungry. A portion of the proceeds will be donated to the OSU James Cancer Research Hospital. JV kicks off at 10 a.m. with varsity to follow at noon.
Plus, volleyball and soccer have combined forces and are battling with the football team to see who can raise more funds for charity. Pre-order your Comets Crush Cancer t-shirt with the form found in your cohort Google Classroom. Shirts will be delivered before the game, so place your order before September 23rd to guarantee you're wearing the right gear for game day.
And here's some great spirit information.
Our cheerleaders are hosting a future Comet Clinic on September 20th and 21st, and then those mini Comets will cheer at the game on the 23rd. Encourage your siblings to sign up. They can do that at their home school's main office.
Here are some sports that are getting underway.
Baseball off-season workouts are Tuesdays and Thursdays at 3:45 at the baseball field. 6-man groups will be on Mondays. If you have any questions, see Coach Poaj in 172. And today, our baseball's head coach Giron will be visiting the cafeteria during all lunch periods. Anyone interested in playing baseball during the spring, please see Coach Giron during your lunch period.
Plus, wrestling has open mats Wednesdays in the wrestling room from 5 to 6:15.
And for anyone interested in softball, open fields have started. If you have questions, see Coach D.
Next, for all of you interested in track and field, conditioning is every Tuesday and Thursday at 3:45. Plus, on Thursdays, open track begins at 5. If you have questions or are interested, please see Coach Reggie, Cannon, or Coach Roden.
And finally, preseason conditioning for our swim team has started. They meet every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 3:30 to 5. Bring bottled water and tennis shoes to every workout. See Ms. Jacobs in room 260 with any questions.
Here's the one thing happening tonight.
It's Football Friday night. Boys varsity football have an away game at Olentangy at 7. If you can, come, please do, and come support our lovely football team.
Now, if you don't have anything to do tomorrow, there's a few things you can choose to do.
Girls and boys varsity cross country have an away game at Galleon High School starting at 9 a.m.
Girls freshman volleyball have a home game against Logan High School at 10.
Boys JV football have a home game against Olentangy at 9 a.m.
And finally, girls varsity and JV soccer have a home games. JV against Tree of Life starting at 10, and varsity against Logan Elm High School at 12.
And here's some exciting news about tonight's football game.
The Spirit Bus is still very much alive. If you'd like a ride to the game tonight to Olentangy, stop by Dr. Full's room 225 for a permission slip. All CCHS students are welcome to ride. The bus leaves at 5:30 from behind the school, and it only costs $5.
It's the first Spirit Bus of the year, so you all better show up and show some support for our wonderful, fantastic football team.
And if you aren't busy on Saturday, there are plenty of things you can do to support your fellow Comets.
Make sure to stay safe, stay positive, and most importantly, stay hydrated.
Back to you, anchors.
Thanks, and good luck to our football team tonight.
Now please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. The pledge stands for so many things in this country, and it shows another way to support all those who fight for us. Here's Alicia to lead us.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which stands one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Alicia, and thank you to all those who participated.
Good morning, Comets. I'm Jordan.
And I'm Mikey.
Today marks the anniversary of the start of Mexicans' fight for independence. Mexican Independence Day is celebrated September 15th and 16th.
These days are referred to as El Grito or El Grito de Independencia, which is tribute to the battle cry of a rebellion in 1810. Like America's 4th of July, the celebration of freedom is a giant fiesta with colorful parades, parties, and family gatherings featuring food and fireworks.
That sounds like fun.
Also, one more thing. Remember that next Friday we are having a carnival after school for our K through 8 feeder students. We haven't been able to do this in 2 years because of COVID.
We'll provide more details on this later, but for now, know this. Food trucks will be coming, including an amazing Hispanic chef who will provide you with authentic Hispanic foods.
That's all we have today. Back to you, anchors.
And it's finally over. I don't have to deal with this kid anymore. I'm going to cry happy.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is. Look, I've been with you for a week, but variety's more my type of game.
Okay, Logan, whatever floats your boat. Now, for the final time, Anchors out.